Hi everyone, welcome back to Pathfinder Kingmaker. We've just done Eken's party. Now we're off to the Goblin Village. Oh, not Goblin Village. The rest of the Goblin area. Yeah. Or hopefully the season of the bloom. Source of that.
Oh, time to get some rest, isn't it?
Hello, people. Right, it's up of the Gudrun River. Or was it the Salon River? Let's get here anyway. What village I've been to. Hang on, I did save it after that, didn't I? Oh god, dear. Do that. Let's just go back. Yeah, let's just go back. Rather than wasting that time. I have to load anyway to get to the city. Go onto the street and find Tristan. It's an action-packed 2 minutes at the start. Normally here, but he's not today. So where is he? He's over here. Yeah, knock. And Amalia. Oh, they followed the way of Remus. Tristan's forehead is wrinkled, as if the priest is deeply puzzled. Holding a piece of paper covered in writing. We are lucky to have met you. Meet Amelia, Amalia, loyal follower of the Kingdom of the Cleansed. Do you remember? We've recently been discussing this unusual initiative. The priest raised an eyebrow suggestively. Amalia was so kind to tell me everything that she and her friends are doing. Young Amalia turns her childish round and freckled face and looks at you with clear green eyes. She was a simple dress and necklace made of dried ashberries, as holding a stack of papers. Upon seeing you, the broad smile on Amelia's face wears a bit thin. She attempts to size you up, then turns back to Tristan. Please, stay another moment. It'll be a pleasure for me to tell you about our kingdom. Excuse me. So, what have you been discussing? I've just been asking how Amalia came to the kingdom, attracted to this teaching. Amalia suddenly blushes. The son of my family, follow the goddess's commandments. Soon I myself will enter the kingdom. I hope that through loyal service and veneration, I'll prepare myself for the main test, which I have yet to endure. Tristan shakes his head. If your family don't mind this, but this will happen to you, are they ready to sacrifice you to their goddess? Of course they are. You're one of the chosen, one of the cleansed. It's a great honor for each of us. But you are so young. Why hurry to leave this world when you have it before you've experienced it in full? It's wrong to think about yourself. Once I wanted to live in Restov, wear dresses and walk down boulevards. But then these terrible things started happening. So many people in our village died. Alia looks away. The goddess teaches that selfishness leads to trouble. Now I only wish to serve the kingdom and the goddess. How did you find out about the kingdom, Christian? He leans gently towards Amalia. Kingdom of the Cleansed is a brotherhood of those who believe in the great goddess. Promise salvation in return for cleansing. Forgive me, Amalia, if I am missing any important details. Our mission is saving innocent souls from the curse that falls on the heads of the undeserving. The goddess is ready to guard from evil anyone who kisses the ground and begs for mercy. Those who have rejected their sinful ways may enter the kingdom of the cleansed. Pray for their speedy deliverance from worldly torment. Marley's voice becomes monotone, as if she's reading from notes. Eyes stare emptily into space past your shoulder. To give your life of the goddess, isn't it the greatest honour any of us can receive, and destroying the false ruler? The truest destiny of all of nature's loyal servants. You've been brainwashed, girl. Kicks her head steadily. Don't worry, the time will come that you come to understand that the first faithful was right. I hope it won't be long. When you and I will reunite in the grace of the goddess. Does your goddess have a name? Yes, but only the first faithful knows it. He is the high priest to whom the goddess appeared. He delivers her commandments and shows us her will. Through him she lays open her design. To clear the tormented ground, sending signs and opening doors for her creatures, for the bodies of mortals. What false ruler are you talking about? It's obviously me. Amalia's eyes become round. The Baroness cursed by the goddess. She is the source of all our woes. She cast aside natural law and vandalised the field and forest. Are you aware that I'm the very same Baroness who you are condemning? Tristan looks at you fiercely, trying very hard to maintain his polite smile. Amalia examines you, confused and embarrassed. You can't be, you're so polite. So Tristan would hardly be friends with such a dreadful creature as the cursed Baroness. Tell me more about this deliverance from worldly torments. Inhabiting this world, where unhappiness and unfairness multiply, paints the soul and turns it from the eternal kingdom of freedom and love granted by the goddess. You can cleanse your sins by accepting her gift, a special goodness that sets the cleansed apart. Tristan closes his eyes. Goodness? What goodness can hide in painful death? Not everybody is capable of withstanding the test, because the way to cleansing lies through bodily torment. But those who overcome their passions and prove their loyalty of the womb of the goddess, who bear her children, wild and beautiful as she herself. The soul of the cleansed rests in the hands of the goddess. Enoch. Received many questions. Please take an invitation to our meetings. Meet at sunset in the appointed place, where we accept the sacrament from the first faithful himself. Amalia hands you one of the leaders. Okay. Soon another meeting will take place. Do come. You answer, Tristan. Amalia looks at the priest dreamily, then quickly blushes and looks down at her toes. Excuse me. What are you holding? Same invitation that Amalia gave you. It shows you the paper. Okay, we must go. I have to go too. I need to get to the other side of the city. I hope I see you at our next meeting. And you too, says Tristan. Amalia blushes and turns away quickly. The other side of the city is about a 2-minute walk. Tristan waves to Amalia sadly. So long, Amalia. May the good goddess save you. Tristan looks down at the leaflet he's still holding. His face is sad. Meeting at the appointed place. Given directions how to get there. It looks like it's time we visit this sacrament. What do you think awaits us at the meeting? It looks pensively into the distance. Whatever awaits, this mysterious first faithful will be there. Joshua's title, he's the one who invented this insane kingdom. I believe that talking to him will solve many of the riddles we face. Will you come to the meeting? I would insist on participating in this investigation. I can't let you go alone. I've dragged you into this strange affair. Marla looks at you very fondly, don't you think? He shakes his head and turns grim. He distracts us from our goal. Something wrong? He sighs heavily. I worship Serenway myself, but my faith has little in common with the faith of these cultists. They fill the heads of innocent children with pernicious and dangerous ideas, which they cannot fully understand. If you go and talk to Canella and Kalike, they'll say something else about Serenway. Okay, we have to go. Take Christian with me. Okay. What does Knock Knock have to say? One of Knock Knock's ears perk up as you approach. He fixes you with a single eye and waits. I'd like to know more about you. He smiles, come to the right place. He jabs his thumb in his own chest and narrows his eyes suspiciously. But depend on what you know and you want. How'd you get the name Knock Knock? He looks sheepishly through, then his eyes narrow as if remembering. Sound and others hit my head with rocks and sticks and boards. Make a knocking noise. Give me lumps. Usually hit me 2 times. He rubs his skull. She now notices resembles a tiny cluster of knobby calloused hills. Then he gives a feral grin. If I show them, be hero, and I Knock Knock them. Can't wait for being a hero. Did you take revenge? Nasa said eagerly, yes. Hero come, then Knock Knock show tribe what hero is. It was a good day. Yeah, I was there. But tribe hated me, give me the name. Makes a face, you think, it's hard to tell. It's Knock Knock's fault though. Mom not raised Knock Knock in cage, let him run around getting adventures. Who was your mother? Shrugs, not know. One day realised I'm wandering around, go find other goblins, then wraps his head twice, Knock Knock. What do you mean you were not raised in a cage? He nods and gives you pity and luck. You Longshanks raise your Shortshanks bad. Goblins raise right, keep children in cage until bigger. Smart way to raise kids, not wail and cry and let's put spiders in cages. Or snakes. You miss your village? He frowns and lights up the village. There's expression breaks and he sighs, wistfully. Yes, smelled like toads. Beasts eat bad goblins. Children kept in cages. All there should be. His face lights up again. But at least now I see Chief again, that's good. Ask you about the goblins. He blinks with his right eye, then with his left one. Ask. Why do you mangle words? Peers at you, then shakes his head slowly. Not us, you. You Longshanks and Halfshanks are drunk with words, used too many. That cloud of flies out of your mouth. All that noise make it hard to listen. See, here you, Knock Knock raises a hand and flaps it, pantomime talking. Me, Baroness. Greet, word, ask, words, more words, then boring words. The hands close and dips making snoring noises. And me now sleep. Not your fault. Knock Knock gives you pity and luck as he tucks his hand away. Knock Knock, help if can, but it's you who not talk right. Longshanks and Halfshanks and goblin half-headed, no brain. But you are half-heads, drink too many words and vomit them out. Don't tell that lank half-shank Lindsay. Are there other goblins who speak common better than you? Other goblins? Glares at you, then raises his nose, then pinches it as if smelling something foul. Other tribes, they put on big show, add extra words, waste everyone's time. Removes his finger from his nose and shakes his head. Nicholas seems to grin, as if about to tell a ghost story. You have a problem with Lindsay? Wrinkles his nose. The visual is horrific. Lindsay smells gross, like spring flowers. Tiny ears, never filed teeth. Comb's hair still shiny. Washes herself and clothes. He rudders, right in book all the time. No, is that all? Shakes his head violently, making a vomiting motion. Other half-shanks, they're just squealing blood bags waiting to pop. But Lindsay like chatterfly. Knock Knock rolls eyes. Lindsay, right. He folds his arms and hops under his bed. He's sing bad too. What's wrong with writing? What's wrong with writing? Stares at you as if a frog just hopped out of your mouth. All goblins know why. It's still think thoughts, take them away. He shudders again. Lindsay do it all the time. But somehow she still have think thoughts. Why she have so many? So, no wedding then. Well, no. Not one wife. He makes gagging motion, not her. Gross. Getting sick. Step back, but genuinely looks like he's about to vomit. Wait, no, swallowed it all back. Oh good. Licks his lips. I'll tell you said that. His eyes wide, he seems genuinely terrified. Not tell her that. No, she writes in cursed book, cursed Knock Knock. Right, you don't like Lindsay, enough about her. Goblins don't write. How do you remember anything? Stares at you for several moments, then a few more. Finally leans in and whispers, why you stare at me? You have a bug on my face. I've heard goblins sing. It's infamous. Knock Knock frowns. What? Like Knock Knock kick fast, Knock Knock bite deep, Knock Knock stab you while you sleep. There's long and comfortable silence as Knock Knock stares at you, dragging his finger across his blade as if coaxing it to sleep. Finally breaks the silence by shaking his head. No, songs make ears hurt, not to bury head in dirt. Okay, other songs for you. Other questions. And what would you do now? He looks at you and frowns as if sizing you up. Be a hero. Knock Knock teach you. You teach Knock Knock. Gives a grin that nearly splits his face. You see? Yes. Okay. Start of Knock Knock. Let's do a rest before everybody complains. Then we can get to the secret meeting. Though something might pop up. On the table. Days for that. 7 days. 10 days. Okay. Jesus Christ, got 6 ramparts. 12 weeks. Gonna have to take the Christians, that means probably leaving Kingmaker behind. So you maybe I'm probably just looking straight at how it was, yeah. Ugh, bloody window sliders, always weird. Have to level up Christian. Not sure how much got to level up. Should be only 1 level. No, it's a couple. So I'll do that. 3, 7. Yeah, it's just 1 level. I'll do that. I'll be back in a sec. That's quite quick. What do I do? I leveled him up with extra level in Mystic Surge, spell specialization in Magic Missile again, and just combined spells. And for the spellbook, I learnt Shield. First level spell. Where is it? But it's going to be at level 2, isn't it? Because it's a level higher, yeah. Here I took what did I get here? I'm seeing a molten orb. Purifiable. Just energy coming on. And is it? There's 1 per 4 caster levels. Plus 1. So I use Molten Orb. I was thinking maybe Animate Dead. And I got Stinking Cloud. We have to get 4th level spells for that. Because it works with the combined spells. And here, Stinking Cloud. As his sorcerer list. Okay. Yes, that was that. Right, now. Secret Sanctum.
Tear them apart!
Christian is on that. Good. Turn that off. Yeah, everything looks okay. Knock's first thing was a crit by the looks of it. Yep. Knock just got fucking hammered by that owlbear.
Please not rep score.
Quick heal. Have a look what else you can have.
Listening as hard as I can.
A gold ring, hampering, which slows them down. Disorienting. Easy to hit by everybody or harder for them to hit us? Now, he's also going to get sneak attack damage, so I don't need to put that on. Yeah. I'll do the AC reduction rather than the... Maybe. That's more defensive, that's more attacking. Whatever. Go. Don't know whether I have to go for this.
You require my
Let's
assistance?
do it anyway. I didn't need to do it on Helen.
Manishirim Sukino. Unimosi Travisi.
You do last longer.
Aporan Sentes.
Patience.
And do that.
Patritium Turinos. Ona Adayana.
Okay. That's like the basics. I think. Not a massive area. Was it sunset, wasn't it? Where's the writings? Sisters and brothers, take a step towards a better future in which there is no place for poison and evil. Look away from false rulers, open your soul to the only goddess. Join the kingdom of the cleansed to stand against our common enemy. Among being cleansed, will you find true faith and peace. Come to the temple at sunset, a temple without walls, filled with love and happiness. Below there are scribbled directions on how to get to this temple. It's in the cultist's secret sanctum, so it's located somewhere in the Camerlands. Here, so I'll do a quick scout around, and then if I'm still early, maybe go out and like it's time somehow by resting an hour or two. Maybe I could rest in here for an hour or two. Doesn't seem to be anything around.
Follow my lead.
I'll go out. It might be easier just to do it outside. Because it might be a different map. Unloading. Yeah, it's only midday at the moment. So if I rest and instead I just pass time through here. Skip time. There we are, different map now. And all those things have gone. Right. They all stop. Should have done the buffs.
I know the way.
Here. This time, not. Just in time, the sacrament has already begun. The sky will split, the waters will part, and the ground itself will devour the evil that comes to us from the lands of death. Beware false rulers. The foul walls and rotten locks will not protect their henchmen from nature's wrath. Appears like the restless old man started preaching again. Yeah, Remus, a couple of times before. Anyone who stands under the enemy's banner will be crushed by the same unrelenting force that inspires me. All who fall to their knees and devote themselves to the goddess will be cleansed. Pray to her, and you will be granted forgiveness in death. Hail Remus, hail the goddess, hail the prophet, thank you, your holiness. May the goddess save you. Somalia, isn't it? Brothers and sisters, good people. It's time for the sacrament. The first faithful will bless us. My subjects, servants of the kingdom of the cleansed. Today's special day, the day we have long prayed for. Today we shall finally wash away the filth from our souls and clear the path for our kingdom. The Today, the sacrament will end with a long-awaited sacrifice, which will please the goddess more than all our prayers. Once the goddess asked us meagre sheep to repent our sins. In our pride, we were deaf to her appeals. Now she demands another sacrifice. Long way round. Let's get the first faithful. The face of the first faithful, lit by torches, looks like a horrible mask, disfigured by rage and furious triumph. What do you say, Baroness? Are you prepared to sacrifice your useless life for these people who you claim to care about? It's too late to offer peace and friendship, isn't it? Father, what are you doing? Stop. People running away. Is that the end? Might be. Damn it, the goddess will know of your betrayal. Whose betrayal? Justin's forehead is sweating. Or maybe talking to him. He breathes heavily as his eyes scan the battleground. I cannot believe everything turned out like this. Chris gulps and closes his eyes to summon his courage. You alright? Christian hesitates a moment. Yes. No, I'm not alright. You never get used to how quickly a peaceful conversation can turn into a bloody battle. This was so cruel and pointless. Christian forces something resembling a smile. Don't worry. I'll gather myself now. The faithful shouted something about betraying the goddess. He lowers his head and catches his breath. I have no idea what's going on in his insane mind. Perhaps it meant that he refused to submit to his knife. Maybe he saw the future in his sacred trance, and the imminent end. Who knows? Maybe he just wanted to spare you long suffering, putting your life short. The other cultists are getting away. Please let them be. The leader is gone. Their friends are dead. They're just lost souls, led into temptation by a wicked leader. If we are to eradicate this affliction, we must find the first faithful. It wouldn't help even if we track down every peasant in this cult. Please, let's return to the city. Consider how we may find the leader. You're right. I hope tonight's terrors are enough to keep people away from the kingdom forever. Thank you. The death will be a heavy burden on my heart. As soon as we reach the capital, I'll seek out former cultists and learn where the first faithful might have escaped, finding the city later. I've cleared all your loot out. All the lovely sneaky treasures. Because it's a different map. Well, it's the same terrain, but the way the game looks at it, I'm sure it will be a different map. So there might be secrets. What was that? House of Energy. I think we killed Amalia's dad. Also dead, the first faithful. What we call. No, actually, seems like OBS isn't picking up the aeroplane noise in the background. But it is a bit. Okay, so... Is it Nazrielle I have to go and see? About the missing... Yeah. Might as well go there now. I think we've got one more day before Tristan is free. But they're missing thingy. Well, she came to us first, didn't she? Did she? Did she mention it? Something like that. She was says. I hear the news that one of your assistants has gone missing. She winces and looks embarrassed. It's so humiliating that you learned of it. Something went wrong with my weapon. It was meant to be a gift for you, but Betrayal went crazy as he took it. He fell into a fury and ran off. If a faulty blade with my mark gets into someone else's hands, my reputation will be ruined. I beg you, Your Grace, help me. I don't think this idiot will have gone far. May still be near the river. Bring me back the blade. I will never let you down again, I swear. The other woman falls silent. She frowns as if trying to remember something. Oh, but of course. Please be sure to save Detail, my other apprentice. Not too much trouble. I already know about this. If you're just not in this location, because she came to... Did we come here? Before she came to the throne room, I think we came here to talk to other people. Shall I get this one here? Yeah, might as well. Oh, well, I wasn't quite at it. It's like a step away. Okay. Everyone's knackered. Don't manage. You are getting crap at everything, aren't you? You're okay for watching. Okay for cooking. You'll go camouflage, easy. Continue. That. 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 Yeah, let's do Shepherd's Pie. I think it's Tristan's favourite.
Everyone says brains aren't important for a lass. And they're right. A woman needs a bicep, that's what. A whack in the face will make anyone respect you. That's right.
It is his favourite meal. Extra D6 healing on channel positive energy. Okay. So I've got these maidens. Plus 10, 85%, that's good. That's a problem. 7 days for that. That's an opportunity. Okay. What's there? Aha. Goblin Fort. That's where it is. We'll do that next episode. Maybe. Let's just go and get this blade. It's down here somewhere. Although, can't recall where. I'm not sure if it's here or here. Dire wolves. Okay, well, let's get a bless. A
My
bless.
skills are getting rusty.
And that would be, should be enough.
According to plan.
That's quick. When he sees you, the elf crouches in fear, hiding something in his arms. Have you come to take it? No, it's mine. Leave me alone. A grimace of pain and madness has captured his face. It's far too valuable. You can't own it. I'm the only one who can. Do you hear me? I'm the only one who can protect it. Everybody else wants it to themselves. But I'm not giving it away. I've been hiding. I can hide from you too. Don't come closer. The elf is staring at you, froth dripping from his lips. I'm a friend. Don't get me wrong, but that thing is playing tricks on your mind. You must give it to me. The elf is beginning to understand. Yes, it's bad. Poisons my mind. Throws the thing away fiercely. He returns to his senses and falls limply on the ground. Good Lord, it's finally over. The damn blade took my sanity. Oh, I never expected Mistress Nazrielle to create such a monstrosity. Let her find herself another assistant. This cursed thing nearly cost me my life. Nazrielle's cursed sword. This weapon was supposed to cast fear with enemies. For some unknown reason it poisoned the mind of its first owner. The curse has since lost its power. The sword has now turned into an ordinary blade. Okay. Oh, that's all that done. I can go drop it off or then maybe I'll go back to the or do I want to go to the Goblin Fort next? Do I want Christian or do I want Canil? Big questions. Big questions indeed. Take away this dangerous thing. Poison the mind of one of your assistants. The evil woman carefully takes the blade from your hands. She bows politely. There's honey in her voice. I'm terribly sorry. What an unbelievable failure. I would never have allowed a faulty blade to get into your hands. That's what we need quality control for, right? I promise that you will receive your gifts. Please, give me a little more time. I hope the items I send the Sartain will fend off boredom, where you wait for the arrival of the true masterpiece. Until the next time. Tiny little bit there. So, I think I'll call this episode here. Next episode, I might just go straight there. Do I really want to? No, though. I could go back to town. Not sure. It's not too long. I'll decide before the next episode. So thanks for watching, and until next time, bye for now.